Welcome back, my love. In this video, we're going to share a really important tip that's going to help you up-level the messages that you're receiving or open up to the messages that you actually want to receive in that third eye. In the last video, we did talk about emotions and feelings, and we talked a lot about like the things that you can do and how you receive those visual components, sometimes externally and sometimes internally. Perfect. So one thing I did forget to say in the last video, which I wanted to cover very quickly, is we live in a constant flux of energy. And in the first video, we did talk about how we are all energy. Being that we are sponges, we are always out and about, we're receiving, even through the computer, through transmissions, we're receiving energy all the time. That means we're going to pick up feelings that are not ours. And it is not for us to assign a feeling. Rather, it is for us to discern, is this mine or is this another's? And here's the interesting thing about those feelings that we pick up all of the time. We spend a lot of time trying to manage them. It's exhausting, especially sensitive souls and empaths. You're just going all the time like, That's why we feel chaotic and crummy on the inside. So when we start to clear up the energy and we start to see it as an outside thing rather than an inside thing, a feeling comes in and it goes through our nervous system and it pings an old emotion. So this is why we're always emotional, right? So if you think about how the brain works, the brain sends a signal to my hand and my hand's moving, right? I'm thinking this, move my hand, move my hand. I'm thinking speak, 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 and here I'm speaking. So very similar how a feeling will come in through the auric field, come into our being, and then it will send a signal to an old pain because it's a familiar feeling, but not the same feeling that you had during that experience. And so we carry within us emotional wounds from all through our life, sometimes even from past lives. So those emotional wounds are what are getting triggered by all the feelings that we're picking up. So if we're not managing our energy and purifying our aura, clearing our chakras, then we're exhausting ourselves trying to manage and assign these feelings that come in that aren't ours. So that's one thing. Put the feelings down, pause, ask, is this mine or is this another's? Is this mine or is this another's? That's the communication with your angels that will really start to take that to the next level. The big aha, amazing tip that I have for you, which changes every soul that I work with when they start to do it, is to open up that third eye and have it vibrate at the highest level means that we must be in alignment with the divine. We must be in alignment with God in order to see the purity. So even if you struggle with religion, I do invite you to try this out, to participate with God for a week, to start having a communication if you aren't, and seeing what you notice. Because from all my research and the 20 years that I've been doing this, what I have found is every single person is like, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just, it magnifies everything that we're doing. So while you can receive energy all of the time, this third eye gets really blocked and hammered down by the constant flux. We can be open too much or too little, right? So the balance is breathing and releasing, breathing and having it be in a nice vibration. The next part is allowing only that which is of God to come to me, is speaking to your angels and saying, only show me that which is of God. This is going to stop the predictions. This is going to stop seeing shadow energy, dark energy. It's going to stop the flow of the feelings that aren't serving you. It's a very powerful tool to work with. It's a statement. It's a standing in the lower root chakra into those Christ points and holding your place here on earth and saying, no, I am a child of God. I am only going to see which is that is of God. So I can discern that. That's going to stop all the chaos. So when I see chaos around a healer, it looks like mini tornadoes, lots of drama. They'll show me this swirl of energy, and I know they're not in their body, and they're just not feeling good. They're wreaking havoc on their system. They're leaving people worse off. They're not really stepping into their true purpose yet. So if this sounds like you, try this out. Plug yourself into those lower root chakras and allow yourself to be standing here on your place in earth, divine being. So we have a duality, right? There's a duality to our soul. We have our holy high self and we have our earthbound physical self. We want to be merged with that holy self. We want our physical being to be in alignment, to have that groovy energy. So those of you that can see energy or sense energy around people and you like the feeling when you're around a divine person, you're like, oh my gosh, you have like light around you or gold around you. You know, you see those upbeat colors. Well, this is why they're merged with their soul self. They're in that alignment, they're grooving. They're mirroring to you that you can have this too. That's your third eye at work, love. That's your third eye at work. So you have this. Everybody does. It's just a matter of leaning in, trusting it, and allowing only that which is of God to come to you. So you start to purify and feel absolutely incredible. So amazing. So I have an extra bonus for you guys. I think you're really going to love it. It is a meditation to your light room in heaven. This beautiful meditation will bring you to understand which of your senses and gifts are really open and help you to start working with that. It's also a purification meditation, which will really help you to clear your energy centers and start to vibrate at a higher level. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope that you really loved this third eye class.